Happy Hump Day, Stone Unit. Oh my gosh, it is an exciting day. And so this video, I'm going to have a lot of information in here. Not a lot, a ton, but I'm going to focus on the last 48 hours of March. What is happening in March Madness? If this is your first March Madness, just hold on tight because it's going to get wilder. You guys know this is the final 4 months of the Mary Kay year. Our year end is June 30th, so it's called the final four: March, April, May, June. Kind of like playing on the whole basketball thing, okay? So, and it's funny, most women hear and learn about Final Four basketball simply because they've entered Mary Kay. They hadn't even heard of it before. So, here's what I want to say. It is March. This is an intense and fun month. This is a month when everything can change. It's a month when anything can happen if you're willing to work till the very last second. If you're willing to plant more seed and water the seed and love the seed and have patience with the seed and then watch it harvest. And so we're watching this right now. You know, and I'm just going to tell myself, and I'm just going to be really open with you. This feeling, it is a feeling. I was just talking to Tabitha, our assistant here, just talking to her of what the Final Four is. And today I feel like it's June 29th instead of March 29th. Because it's a feeling. And so some of you that were with us last year when we were wrapping up and finished up the huge trip to Rome, Italy, you remember the feeling of, I remember it because I went to sleep with it and woke up with it. It is literally your stomach. It's doing butterflies because it's excited, but you want to throw up at the same time. So welcome. We're excited and addicted to that feeling every day. But what it is, it's like, okay, so imagine, you know, the roller coaster that you're in line for. You know how you feel before you go on this really big roller coaster that you're really not sure what you're getting on. You're like, am I too old to go on this ride? I say that all the time before I get on a ride. Should I really be going on this ride? I really think that every single time I'm in a line now. Am I going to be able to handle this ride? Am I going to embarrass my husband or my kids on this ride? And so there's a nervousness when you're in the line. Well, then when you get up to get ready to sit, it really starts to churn. You with me on that? But then you are going through the ride, you're going to the first dip, and you feel like your stomach is going to come up. You're screaming, or maybe you can't even open your mouth. You go through all the craziness of it. It's over, and then at the end, you're like, do I want to do that again? Should I do that again? There's something about it. There's a thrill, and there's an energy. And girls, that is here today. And I have to say, that feeling when I woke up this morning, I laughed and I cried at the same time. Because I have missed that feeling. I have missed that. And I watched it as, you know, this time last year, Chloe was DIQ. A few months after that, Tanya was DIQ. We had 2 Offspring sales directors, and it's been awesome. It's been exciting watching them. And so today, we watch what is happening. I've watched what's happened in Alex Booth, cultivating her business of faithfully putting the product on faces, holding facials, holding parties, figuring this out. She's a teacher as well. Figuring this thing out, being a great student, taking notes, learning and willing to learn, showing up, moving through emotions, not letting our feelings dictate. You guys know it. There are days we have to park the emotions, days that we have to do that constantly. And so as I talked to her last night, she did a dinner and a makeover. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about that today, that whole idea, dinner and a makeover. She had 8 or 9 people there, sold over $900, added a new team member on the spot. She's got another one coming tomorrow night. She's got another dinner and makeover session tomorrow night. And she's finishing up. And so April 1, she's going to be a DIQ. When she started this month, she had 5 team members. I just want everyone to hear that. When she started this month, she had 5 team members. She was a team leader. 5. Yeah, it might have been 4. Actually, I need to look at that. It might have been 4. But what has happened when you have momentum? What happens when you've seen people? When you're doing what we know to do consistently, even if you don't see results right then, I just have to know by faith I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. And I can promise you in due time, in the right season, you will experience that harvest. I was so thrilled. Last night, we also had a contouring clinic, and Tracy Davison was there. It was awesome to see her, and she had 1 customer that came. Super cute girl. Never been around Mary Kay her whole life. You know, it's funny, like, I'm thinking, does she live under a rock? What do you mean you've never heard of it, been around it, tried it? There's people like that. She's in the big city of Salisbury, beautiful girl, never been around, never had any experience. And she walked out there and spent over $300. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how that happened. So this is what I want to talk to you about. I encourage you, what is your madness going to be this month for March Madness? Don't just think, well, I'm going to pick up in April. Don't think like that. Don't go down with small thinking mentality. You guys, we fight till the end. We were created to win. We have to win here before we win on the outside. So the first thing that we have to win at is right here. I'm going to give these last 48 hours my guts, because you know what I know about it is after these 40 hours, whatever I've done, whatever seed I've planted always flows over to April. Who is the one more phone call you could do today? Is it that you want to have some extra sales? Is it that you want to add at least one new team member? Where do you want to finish this March Madness? Where do you want to say it was March Madness that I made a decision in the last 48 hours? It's then when I decided I was going to win. You realize you were made and created by the ultimate winner. You were made and created by the man that conquered everything. And we were created in his image. Therefore, we have that same character in us. Don't have loser mentality. Don't have disappointment mentality. Don't have victim mentality. It's so unattractive. You guys, you are amazing women. You do amazing things in your normal day job. And when you come home, some of you come home to amazing situations. Some of you don't go home to amazing situations. And I am totally aware of that. And I'm totally committed to whatever you want this business to be for you. And so I wanted to give a few ideas of what can you do these next 48 hours. I hope this burns a fire in your biscuit. So you're like, I'm going to win these last 48 hours. I'm going to do something that I can be like, yes, I did it. I wasn't planning on it, but I changed my mind and did it. And you know what that does? That builds your faith. And you know what exactly? And I have to thank Alex Boost for this. She did that. She has just done this for me. She has no idea. Because just watch someone who started out thinking, I'm going to do 10 parties so I can go shopping with our national. And to see what's now happened in these last 3 days. 3 days, okay? Now all the work has been done. 3 days. It's now harvested. So let me give you some thoughts. She did this idea. Some other girls have done this idea, and I can't say any more about it because we're doing some fun surprises. She did dinner and a makeover at her house last night. She had 8 or 9 women there. She did a frozen lasagna. I mean, she cooked it first. You know, she didn't serve frozen lasagna. She had a lasagna, she had salad, and she did a plate of cookies. So she served them lasagna. So they're sitting at her kitchen table, dining room table, gave them some salad, gave them some lasagna, gave them some cookies, cleared away the plates, and then brought in the trays and mirrors. She had the trays and mirrors already preset up in another location and just brought them in. They got dinner in the belly, not there. And then a makeover. And in that makeover, she treated it just like a party. She did the did you know sheet, so she got their numbers. She did the closing sheet. She did the table close. She did the individual close. She did the referrals. She did the rebooking. She's got rebookings. And she did, at the individual close, what we're supposed to do. Talked about the sale, talked about the delivery, talked about her rebooking of the party, and talked about, oh, I see what you put for your did you know sheet. And that's why she added a new team member completely on the spot last night, and then hopped over to the computer, and they did her agreement together. You guys, that is the perfect example of a full circle party. I didn't do that for her. She was in her own home. I was doing a contouring clinic in Salisbury. She was doing that in her home in Seaford. So we're going to be giving those kind of ideas. I'm going to be giving some more information about that on this Tuesday night as far as how can that happen for you, whether it's in your house, whether it's somewhere else. We're going to get, because it is easy. Women, there's something about coming to a home. There just is. And I told her, I said, hey, if these women aren't going to come to Salisbury, bring them to your home. And she's like a mile from Dairy Queen. I mean, I would go to her house just to ride by Dairy Queen, right? It's a great idea. So we're going to come back to that on Tuesday. So let's talk about what's happening for March. These last 48 hours. I want to challenge you of what's happening. March Madness is wild. These final 4 is wild. If you're new, you have picked an amazing time to come in. I just want to say that to you. This is the best, the most exciting time of this entire Mary Kay year. So many of you have already earned certain things. I love my shirt. Oh, I wear this shirt when I'm not even working Mary Kay. And here's a shirt. You guys have seen it. Girl boss building her empire with hustle and heart. Do you have hustle and heart these last 48 hours? Do you? hustle and heart. Do we have this? And so I love this shirt. I love the little glitter, the little sparkle. Many of you have already earned this. Yes, already. Some of you are literally a breath away from earning your shirt. There is something about this shirt. Girl, it's cute. It's classy and it's sassy all at the same time. So already who have earned this shirt. Let me tell you who's earned it because you might know these women. Liz Stewart, love it. Girl is rocking it out. New consultant, having her party, selling where she works. I love it. Liz Stewart, you have already earned this shirt. She's earned this shirt plus the bag. So what I'm talking about, we have her Girl Boss flyer. You guys have seen it posted. She's also earned the money bag. Hey, you need somewhere to put your money, girls. So she's already earned the Girl Boss plus the money bag. Already earned that. Sarah Tall already earned the shirt and the money bag. Ashley Harding, so proud of you, new consultant. Already earned the shirt. Already earned the shirt. Ashley, this close, 150 away from earning the money bag with it. You're that close. Dorothy Johnson already earned this shirt. Love it. You're 190 away from the money bag as well. Now, plus, in addition, all these girls are getting their bangle from the company. So you realize anyone who does a 600 wholesale order, March, April, May, and June, you are going to get a bangle each month. Now, here's the best part. There's a special, something special that the company's doing. When you do each of those 4 bangles, like every month, you're going to get an additional bangle. Plus, oh, it gets good. You're going to be invited to the Gillies party, which is when we go to Mary Kay Corporate. A ginormous party put on by Mary Kay Corporate for you. It's like a dance party. Gillies, it's kind of like a little country thing. I mean, we're going to have fun. In doubt, girls, cowboy hat, we go all out. And you get prizes while you're there. There's no party like a Mary Kay party. I can promise you that. If there are 4 months that you want to be consistent with earning a bracelet, it is these 4 months. It has to be March, April, May, June. It can't be April, May, June. March, April, May, June. So if you're in the sound of my voice, that is the bare minimum. Get your bracelet. Do what we have to do. We can sell. We can do specials. Oh my gosh. Okay, so already also earning the bracelet and the shirt is Jackie Tall. Already earned the bracelet and the shirt is Penny Neal. All right. Now we've got some girls that are close to their bracelet. And I'm just going to end. This is what's crazy. Diana Holden, we got to talk. You're only $38 away from your bracelet. That is huge. We've got Blair. She's $66 from her bracelet. Lauren Brown, new consultant. So proud of you. You're only $120 from your bracelet. I want to tell you what, girls, this is like running your report card. I wear these, not just in Mary Kay. I wear these when I go places, everywhere. Priscilla Young, you're only $125 from your bracelet. Lauren, you're only $120 from your bracelet. Andrea Todd, you're $145 from your bracelet. Sarah Farlow, you know I call you Sarah Farlow, so $175 from your bracelet. Barbara Barker, $200 away from your bracelet. That's nothing for you. Julie Whitby, $202. Stephanie Grierson, you are only $225. Girl, I know you can do that because we're going to career conference together. Kristen McKim, $242. And Peggy Holliger, you're only $268. I wanted you to know how close you guys were. Many close to your shirts. Again, this is $800 wholesale. And then the bracelet is just $600. Oh, it has been a phenomenal. It's been March Madness. And so I want you to go to this Gillies party with me. I want you to get all 4 of the bangles. There will also be recognition at our local awards banquet with you. What is your push going to be these last 48 hours? I can promise you that it will feel totally out of your comfort zone. I can promise you that you'll kind of be excited and nervous and want to throw up all at the same time. What I can promise you is that it increases your capacity to handle things. No one's capacity ever increases by remaining the same. Think of when you've grown in your faith, when you've grown in any area. It's because you had a bigger goal and you just went for it. It's because you were focused, laser focused on something. We have some of you that are so close to finishing and becoming a red jacket just in these last 2 days. So I know our Alex Booth has already earned her amazing briefcase here. This thing is adorable. I love this. And so some of you have already, or Alex has already earned it. Some of you are so stinking close. Let me tell you who is this close from achieving it. Sherry Adam, one more active team member. That's it. You may already have her. She just needs to activate. Tammy Hall, 1 more. Dorothy Johnson, 1 more. Just active team member is all it is. Jackie Tall, 1 more active team member. Jen Howler, Kim Kester. You guys are so, so, so close. I'm here to help you with that. I'm going to be here. I'm doing orientations today. I'm doing some crazy wild things tomorrow because I love being a part of women that want to make things happen. What is it that you want to make happen in these last 48 hours? What is your win going to be? I want you rolling into April on Saturday with a smile on your face that you gave it your guts. Do you need to book 3 parties in the next 48 hours? You need to book 3 more parties. You need to book 3 facials. How much can you sell? Can you do a special of $150 for $99? So here's the thing. I kind of got excited. And the more excited I get, the more giving I get. The more generous I get when I'm excited. I have to watch that sometimes. It gets me in trouble. But I do want to share this with you because I'm on this little 48-hour challenge for March Madness. So here goes. Anyone who places an order today and tomorrow. Some of you already placed an order today, so you're going to be really excited about this. Anyone who has placed an order today or tomorrow of $225 minimum, $225 or more today and tomorrow, I'm going to put your name into a drawing because it's March Madness. So we do things more crazy than usual. But I have this amazing, and you know, for such a time as this, I have an amazing wristlet for you of Coach. I love this. And so what I'm going to do, anyone who places your at least $225 order today or tomorrow, your name is going to go in a drawing. I'm going to do an actual live drawing. And one of you is going to have your authentic Coach. Yeah, it's still got all the little papers, the receipts. It's all in here for your wristlet wallet. Does that sound good? Does that sound like madness? I know. I get excited about March Madness. So girls, let's finish strong. Let's talk about Tuesday. Okay. I need to hear from you today. Whatever you need help with, can I make a phone call for you? Is there someone that you want to have on our Peek into Pink call tonight? For your one away, she could be somebody I could call, I could meet with, or she could just call in on our live Facebook event tonight. It's not crazy hard, I promise you. So let's talk about Tuesday. Tuesday, so April 1st is Saturday. Okay, many of us are going to be at Career Conference. We actually leave on Friday for Career Conference in Virginia Beach. So we are going to be there on Saturday. We get home Saturday night. And so if there's a meeting that you want to move anything you can to get there, if there's a meeting that you have to beg or borrow someone to switch work out for you, it would be this coming Tuesday night. I love surprises. I love big announcements. I love surprising you. I love loving on you. I love lavishing you with things. I love celebrating you. I love hearing from you. I love watching you succeed because someone else's success builds your faith is exactly what it does. There's going to be a lot of success in the room on Tuesday. And so whether you have had an amazing month or maybe it's just not been amazing yet, we still got 48 hours. Tuesday night is the place you want to be. It is the meeting in April that to me is the non-negotiable if you are really, really wanting this business to work for you. So it's going to be on Tuesday night at 6:30. We're going to start sharp at 6:30 because it is a full meeting with lots of stuff. We're going to unroll a lot of things. It is one of my favorite announcements that we make. It is announcements. It is prizes. It is it gets your head together for what April is. And all in April is what it's going to be. Let's just say that. It is going to be an amazing April. And you need to be there to sit with women that are making it happen, to sit, to hear, to be empowered, to be encouraged, to get your brain flowing. You want to come and be where people think different. Because if you're still thinking and sitting in the same atmosphere, then nothing changes. Gosh, I hope you love to be challenged by that. So I want to see you this Tuesday night. If you need a carpool, ride with somebody. I know we've got a group from the Gumboro and Easton area that's coming. And so, girls, wherever you are, if you need a carpool to get here. But it's going to be an exciting Tuesday night. You do not want to miss. And I can't give all the info. You guys know about that. So I can't wait to hear, how can I help you these last 48 hours? What is your final push going to be? Is it going to be, daggone it, in the next 48 hours, I'm going to be a red jacket. Daggone it, I want that briefcase. Daggone it, I'm a new red jacket. I want to go red shoe shopping at DSW. Emily, you realize when you become a red jacket, I take it to DSW and you get your shoes. Like, I don't know if you knew that or not. Yeah. So many, many, many of you are super close. So I'm going to be tracking orders. We already have some that are entered. into our coach wristlet. So any order today and tomorrow, your name is going to go into a drawing. You guys, I'm excited as we finish bangles, as we finish our shirt, as we finish major goals. You want to be a team leader? You want to be a red jacket? You can add 3 in the next 48. It's wherever you think you can do is what you'll end up doing. I believe in you. I believe in you. And I can't wait to see you and just hug you on Tuesday and kick off with you the last 90 days of an exciting, record-breaking year. I love you guys.